So one of the things that I had heard about Germany and was excited to see in the grocery store is that apparently a much higher percentage of Germans are vegetarians and vegans. So there are a lot of vegetarian and vegan meat alternatives here, more even than in the United States. And anyone who knows me knows I'm not really a huge fan of these kinds of things. I don't eat them a ton, but I still thought it would be kind of fun to try some of them out. So I got this one today for lunch, and it's salami, vegan salami. It looks a little bit like there's something in the United States, I think Eve's or Light Life or someone makes something kind of similar. It looks a little bit like that, but we will try it and see. It's interesting, it has this little nutrition score on the front, and the nutrition score of this vegan salami is a C. It's actually a grocery store brand, which I thought was a little bit interesting also. And then it's a little bit hard to compare to the US because we, of course, wouldn't necessarily judge things in grams, but per 100 grams per portion, it's about 143 calories, and it looks like, so fat is 2 grams. I'm not sure, Tom, which one would be protein?
Gute Frage. Energie? Nein, that's carbohydrates. Fett, Kohlenhydrate. Wait, that's carbohydrates. Davon Zucker is from sugar. Eiweiß. I'm gonna go Eiweiß.
Okay, so about 8 grams of protein per portion, which is pretty similar to products that you would get like this in the United States. So what?
Nutri-Score ist nur ein C.
We talked about that. Do you want to try it? I'm going to open it.
I'll try a tiny bit.
Well, I'm just going to try a tiny bit too.
I'm gonna look up Eiweiß.
Okay, so we're opening it. Smells kind of salami-ish, I think. It's a little bit like, I don't know, the texture is more like bologna. We'll see. I don't know. I'm not.
It is Eiweiß.
Tastes like bologna. I think I've only eaten bologna like one time in my entire life. I was about 6.
It's like bologna.
And
you don't like it?
This is what my memory of bologna tastes like. Do you want to try it?
Sure.
There you go. I think it tastes more like bologna than salami, I would say.
It definitely tastes like bologna.
But it tastes like bologna. Like
Yeah.
you would like maybe even think that was bologna if someone served it to you. I mean, I don't know because it's been a very long time, but
It definitely like still has the veggie sausage taste, but also very much tastes more like bologna than, or like at least some form of meat than I was expecting.
makes sense. Okay, before we wrap this up, Tom wanted to talk about the bread a little bit. So we stopped at a bakery and we picked up these little rolls, Brötchen, and this bakery was almost all rolls and like a couple of other things, but probably 95% of what they did was bread. I got this one that has a lot of seeds.
Meerkornbrötchen.
And, you know, inside it's very soft and delicious looking. And then we'll do a little walkthrough of a grocery store later when we get our bearings. It's a little bit, the grocery store situation is a little scary in Germany. It's a little bit different in a good, not in a bad way. Not scary in a bad way. But anyway, we have this cheese. It's not something that we have at home.
Butter cheese.
But anyway, it's very mild, kind of creamy cheese, a little bit like, maybe like, what's the round one? Provolone. A little bit like provolone, a little less sharp than provolone, but kind of similar texture. Yeah, a little more buttery. So anyway, that's what we're gonna have for lunch. Everyone else is gonna eat regular salami.
Wait, will you pull out the sesame bread? Sesame bread's pretty.
Okay, Angelique wants to show you one more.
It's actually poppy, I think.
Or poppy. Ta-da!
So we got a variety of little rolls for lunch. We're making lunch in our apartment kitchen, which is great. Little apartment kitchen that we have here. Tiny refrigerator, but otherwise pretty well set up. And then we're gonna head out and go check out another neighborhood. Bye.